Paul didn't come to bed last night. Yeah. Traitor. Ooh, I almost dropped my phone. That would have been bad.
To learn more French, and I'm so
Oh, that's playing Amanda's live stream. Whoops.
Having a cat in with us.
Got enough stuff in the way. There,
that'll even know.
I've got the
I should get my coffee too.
Do you have a cup out there?
Well, I have a cup, no coffee in it, but good coffee in it.
It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. Are you going to stay up all night like I am?
It don't stay. I know I can.
Oh, you remember how the other day we found the toothbrush and toothpaste thing? Yeah, you know why? She got in the fucking toothpaste, and what was left of mine is almost completely gone. She did it to yours too. There is Dad's out there cussing at the game. I found toothpaste all in the lid. I had to like rinse all this out. There was toothpaste all over this thing. So she got in. She got in. She got in, and there was like toothpaste all over it. So
I'll have to come in here with.
All right, let's open this. I'm gonna have you sit there, and then we'll figure out. Oh my God, the iPad.
It's behind you.
I know. I just hit it with my
hitting it with your ass.
Well, it's kind of large, and it.
No excuses. Because your ass isn't.
Well, my ass isn't an excuse?
Nope.
But.
Ass is not an excuse.
I'm trying to get the live stream to show up on here. It says I'm live. It says there's somebody in here. Hello?
Somebody in here?
Well, technically we're in here, but it says there's somebody in chat, and there was a like. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was trying to pull it up on here so that way you could babysit it, and then I could hand you stuff to put in the tray, or we can move the tray to the counter. Jesus Christ! Hi, Amanda. Oh, did you hear yourself talking a minute ago? Because I was watching the end of your live stream while I got a shower a little bit ago, and so needless to say, when I went to share the post on my community tab, it started like automatically playing your live stream. So I was like, God damn it, Amanda's live stream's playing. So I'm like trying to swipe up on my phone to pause the play thing. And it was like, I was like, oh great, I'm going to get demonetized because I'm playing Amanda's live stream. I just commented on it. I need to finish watching like the tail end of it. But yeah, I watched that when I was in the shower. I have a hack that I do for my shower. I have these like little clips at the top. Let me get my contact thing back in. Okay, so up here, there are like these little plastic clips that hold the shower curtain on the inside of this rod, and then there's these on the outside of the rod that hold like the decorative curtain that I haven't hung up. And what I did was I took one of these, that you put on your head, and I have it like this hung on like 3 of those in the shower, and I slide my phone down in it and I clip the other side to it. So I basically put my phone in the bottom of a hair thing so I can watch YouTube in the shower. So when I say that I multitask, I really do multitask.
Yes.
I'm like always multitasking. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move this out because I know we're going to be shopping in here.
She said laughing out loud smart.
Right? Well, that's what I thought. I worry about getting my phone wet. It's a newer phone to me. It's not a brand new phone, but all right, all this shit on the counter's got to go somewhere because I got no freaking room.
And it's all yours.
I know. I'm in the middle of that video though, so it's not like I want to move it so that they can see both of us. All both of us.
Both of us?
All both of us.
I would break my phone. I am too clumsy.
Right. Well, I have to be
kind of bright. Thank you.
I'm trying to make it so it's not too bright in here, but not too dark, because this bathroom can get quite dark.
Crabby Cove.
That's Crystal.
I made it.
Why is my phone trying to turn itself off?
I don't know.
Fucking electronics. Okay, so I have my tray that I use to put my Shop My Stash on. I pulled out, god damn, it's hot in here.
That's because you took a shower.
Well, you shut the door.
Well, I didn't want my cat in here.
All right, I'm gonna like put this on both doors so it kind of keeps them
I didn't want
open and
midnight in here.
tethered.
You know?
All right, it should be bright enough. I just heard a door open. All right,
Or
can they
there,
see
come
both
on.
of us? You
Oh,
might
I
need to
can
move
see
this.
both of us.
Yeah. Gina's got my iPad so she can do and I.
Keep up with everybody.
All right. So, and I mean I can see some of it on my screen, but it goes away so quick. All right. Oh, that was too
That
quick.
was a long one.
That's Crystal. It's the other Crystal. One's a C, one's a K.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I leave my live streams up. Even the one I unlisted yesterday, you could still find it because of the post on my community tab. So if any of you missed the attempt at my Shop My Stash yesterday, you could have watched it from that because I was so mad. I was so freaking frustrated, and I had been texting like her. I messaged her on Facebook. I sent her screenshots. I sent her freaking video. I was mad.
Guys, I was at work.
And then my friend Jason's like, "Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do I need to call you?" I was like, "You might not like what you get if you call me right now." I said, "You might learn a few more profane words." So, yeah, it was. So anyways, so thank you to those of you that came. Jason might be popping in as well because he was making dinner. He knew I would be doing this, but because everybody seems to enjoy Gina and my videos,
What? I don't know.
especially the rant from yesterday, the 20-minute rant, and we continued to talk about it even after I stopped recording. So I should have just left the live stream up, and you guys would have had an even longer rant video. So housekeeping really quick, I pulled the giveaway winner for last month's giveaway, which was the Makeup Revolution palette and the lipstick. Frog ended up winning. There was like 7 or 8 entries total, 2 of which I invalidated. It was the same person, but they used like 4 different IP addresses, and then I found that not only did they have a very similar email address to another person, but the other person was also using the same IP address. So, and then there was a third person who had entered the giveaway, which was a guy, and he subscribed to the channel, but some of the things that he said that he he didn't do. So I am checking the entries to make sure that, you know, they comment. The rules were simple. Subscribe, comment on the video, fill out the Rafflecopter thing. That was it. That's all that I asked people to do. And then you could do like extra entries like following me on Instagram or Twitter, commenting on any of those kinds of things, going to my Facebook business page, liking that kind of thing, or going to the blog. I left like more than a dozen options on there so that you guys could have extra entries. And I can see when people go places because I have a way to track IP addresses for certain websites. Now, Twitter and Instagram, I do not have IP tracking on those, but like my blog has IP tracking, my website has IP tracking, so that if somebody interacts with those sites or comments on things like that, I can see the IP address. So I can then go look and see if X, Y, and Z did something right in order to qualify for those extra entries. And 2 of the people, like I said, that were using the same IP addresses, and they used, like I said, 4 different IP addresses, and both names had registered and done activities on both, all of those IP addresses. So I knew it was the same person doing it, and they're using some sort of like either a hotspot or crap, my brain just died. Anyways, they're using another way to route their internet, and they're both from China. Which does Amanda say? Yes, that's what I mean, VPN. Thank you, Amanda, for giving me a brain. I'm still working on my second cup of coffee right now. I've only been up for a few hours. So, but the fact that they had email addresses that were almost identical, they had changed the names. They both were responding from like the same IP address, and like I said, there were 4 different IP addresses that were registered to their name when they went to the Rafflecopter site. Fucking cat. He does not learn to know. Your child.
Yes, it is my child.
I tell mine no and get out, and I get ow, and I'm like, no, out, and he's like, ow, and then he goes out in the hallway, and then he'll lay against the door and go thump, thump,
Oh,
thump
Splash does that.
on the door with his tail. I'm like,
Splash does
get
that.
off the door, and he's like, I swear, all
Can't help it.
I have to do is yell at mine, and he looks like I beat him. Yeah, I'm like, because I've had so many like people. Look at this. It's trying to put my phone to sleep.
Well, you are going to sleep.
No. It's like.
Well, then you just did it then.
No. I'm in my phone. I don't know if it's like trying to put me on like low mode, whatever. I think that was. Hi, Susan. So I did do it. I got a shower. I did an eye look. Like I said, I was watching Amanda's live stream in the shower. My hair is still drying, so it'll continually get bigger as it dries, and I'm under an air vent. And I did film this eye look, and then I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna live stream." So I modified the lipstick, the blush, and the eye look. So you don't see exactly what I did, but I did take pictures before I did modify it. So, yeah, playing with a palette I hadn't used in about a month. All right. Anyways, back to the giveaway thing. Tammy won, aka Frog. So Frog won the giveaway. It was the first one I pulled up. I sent her a message and I asked if she wanted the palette or the lipstick or both, and she said yes to both. So I will be mailing those to her. She also said in the video, because I didn't have a video ready to go up today or yesterday, I had them like uploaded. I just hadn't done description boxes. And after the frustration of yesterday and the live stream that you guys probably saw that's like 20 minutes long, I'm sure you guys can understand my frustration and not wanting to put a video out yesterday. I figured I would do a live stream, shop my stash, and that would count as yesterday's video. Well, planning all went to shit. So today I went ahead and when I got up, I went ahead and got the description boxes and stuff worked on for the video, and then I realized I'm doing description boxes for the Shop My Stash recap, not the declutter video that went up at 5. And I'm like, oh! So I had to go back and delete all of that stuff out. What do you need? Penny? She's in here busy.
Go on, go to bed.
Go to bed.
I'll be out there later. Good night.
Oh no, you won't, is what she just replied back to me.
And I don't, you know how much I listen to
Oh, that smart mouth of hers. I swear I just want to.
You know I don't listen to it.
So, anyway, so today I got the video up, and I went to hit public on it because it was like a couple minutes after 5, and then I realized all of the tags, 90% of the description box was related to last month's Shop My Stash recap that I had uploaded the other day, and I was on a completely different video. So I deleted all that stuff out, had to rewrite it, and so it went up a little bit after 5.
Okay.
It's been one of those days. I woke up with a headache. I couldn't even think straight. Made a cup. Look at it. It's trying to go back to sleep. What the hell, phone? It's like on battery saver mode, and it's got plenty of power, so I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Anyways, so in that video, I asked if you guys wanted me to hold certain items out for like giveaway purposes. I've got a slew of sheet masks that I decluttered because I hate them. I think they're wasteful. I would much rather have a tube, and I've got like a bazillion of these that I use on a regular basis. So I would rather have a tube that I can use all of it and then recycle it and then, you know, do it that way instead of having a single-use product that I use once and have like 3 or 4 pieces of garbage that goes with it that can't be recycled. So that's just how I am.
I can see her.
Yeah, that's why I leave the door cracked open too, because you can peek at the
I
mirror.
can see.
Yeah. Now you know why I do that.
I can see.
What would Amanda say?
Oh, they're gonna do a rant video.
Oh, well,
too.
you know, that Costco video, I about fucking died laughing. I about died laughing. She went to Costco and had to go pee, but the women's bathroom was under construction. So she marched her happy little ass into the men's bathroom, and there was a guy in there, and she didn't talk about whether or not his Johnson was out. But she went in to go to the stall, and there was a guy in the bathroom that gave her lip about going in to go pee. And I mean, she made a comment about, well, I'm not paying attention to what you got in your pants. Why are you paying attention to what's going on in mine? I just need to pee. And she's like, did you not see the construction in the women's bathroom? So the guy got in a huff, and he went off to get the manager of Costco, which was probably all of 12 years old, according to Amanda. And she sat down to go pee, and when she came out, washed her hands and whatnot, there were other dudes in the bathroom that didn't even bat an eye at her. But when she came out, Mr. decided that he wanted to get all up in his feelings about it with the 12-year-old manager and be like, this woman was in the bathroom, this woman was this woman was that, she was in the men's bathroom, having an absolute fucking conniption about it. And she was like, yeah, and? and then she was like, but there's construction in the women's bathroom, am I supposed to pee on the floor? Kind of thing. And the manager's like, she has a point. And then Mr. Stuck-Up decided that he would huff off with an attitude, and I'm sure he probably called later and reported the manager, and I thought it was hilarious. I was dying. It was like, it was a 6-minute long or 7-minute long video, and I was rolling the whole time, and she's doing a mask while she was doing it. It was so funny.
And that's true. When you gotta pee, you got to pee.
Right?
I mean, no matter
you know,
what, you
I don't
gotta
give
go.
a shit if there's a dude in the stall next to me, as long as he's not peeking over or peeking under or drilling a hole looking through with a damn camera. I don't care who's in the bathroom with me. You could even have a dude stand in the stall with me and I'd still go, but I've been to jail. So yeah, we were in jail together. So when you're in a bay with 95 other women, you kind of have 6 toilets in a row, and there's no doors, no dividers, no nothing. You just kind of pee, and everybody can see you, and there's cameras everywhere. So, I mean, if anybody's ever been camping, you cop a squat, man. You frog it. So, at least that's how I learned. So anyways, yeah, that was funny. That was so funny. So I died laughing on that one. So thanks, Amanda, for that. That was awesome. I think that was a rough day for me, and I needed it. It was. I think your mother had pushed me over the edge again.
She's good at that.
Oh, all right. I need to blow my nose because now my nose is running. All right, you talk to them.
Oh, says laughing out loud. You're welcome. I'm gonna have to watch that, Amanda. I didn't see that one yet.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting on.
What have you been waiting on?
That health thing that we were waiting on for her. Yeah, that's the paperwork I needed. So we're gonna leave that upside down.
I'll get Rebecca to pull that up so I can watch the whole thing. She's blowing her nose and it actually sounds really loud.
I was hissing at your cat.
Is it my cat?
I was hissing at your cat.
Midnight or the other one?
Midnight.
Midnight.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to
So
watch some of Amanda's videos.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
And then Susan did a look and like a first impressions with the new Jeffree Star conspiracy stuff. I saw that pop up earlier, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet because I've only been awake for 3 hours. Look at this.
Something like that. A little frizzy there, aren't you? You're welcome, Amanda.
So okay, so I guess I'll start with like my buildable palettes because I'm in the middle of doing like a depotting series. I've got one more video planned in it. I've already put one up, but I have, make sure that I don't have anything that's gonna go popping out or falling over or decorating the damn floor and then all.
Let's decorate the floor.
Wow. No, I don't want to decorate the floor. Some of these eyeshadows are really pretty. All right, you're a loose shadow. You don't belong in here. Go away. All right, so
there.
Why was my phone trying to shut itself off?
I don't know.
So anyways, I have all of these like shadows. These are like little trios and things like that. I'm going to be depotting these and then putting them in magnetic palettes. So I still have those out on the counter. These I guess I could put back because this drawer is just taking up counter space, and that doesn't fit in the drawer. So those are just loose eyeshadows, and I know I've used those recently, so I'm not going to use them. So there's those that I have to pull. And then I have my 2 magnetic palettes. Again, if you saw the video yesterday, you saw that these palettes, when I manufactured them, they cost me $15 with my lab to make the packaging and stuff. So I've got a few things in here that I was using. I did depot blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and then overflow and stuff ended up in these 2 magnetic palettes. I have this one here that has single shadows in it, and then this one here has remaining singles in it. And what I want to do, what I want to start doing is, besides pulling from like the drawer, for example, these are the bronzers that I have left that I didn't depot. This one I used last month, and then I've got like 3 more. But I do have in here, I've got this bronzer. This is like a shimmery bronzer. I've got these 2 bronzers. One of them's shimmery, one's not. And then I've got the Physicians Formula one in here I depotted. And then these 2 little ones are also bronzers. So what I want to try and do, and you guys let me know what you think, is I want to take one of these and put a bronzer, a blush, a highlight, and then a few like single eyeshadows that fit in here, and use this, and then pull, you know, I can pull other like face products, and I'll be using that. I did at like late after I waited on that Jeffree Star website for hours yesterday trying to get stuff. I ended up getting the mini controversy palette like multiple hours after I placed my initial order, which I have 2 lip colors coming in and a mirror that will be like colors that I got specifically to do holiday looks for Christmas. And I already have a Word file with Christmas looks planned out, pictures to go with the Christmas looks, and I have Halloween looks that I didn't get completed this year that are on the list.
Everyone was so stressed and pissed.
Yeah, and I did record from my phone of the like me trying to go from site to site to site, and the loading issues that I was having and that kind of stuff. So I've got probably 15-20 minutes worth of footage of me like about crying on the website. I have to be, Amanda. I have to be. If not, my OCD gets the better of me and it makes me be organized. Just because if I don't plan things out and I don't write things down, I have a bad tendency to forget things until it's too late, or I have aha moments later and I was like, oh yeah, that's what that was. So I try and be as prepared as possible. And if somebody ever wants to say, oh, well, you copied my idea, I'm like, no, most likely I didn't, because I do not search for things on like Instagram and Twitter, and I plan things out like weeks and weeks in advance. Like the Halloween looks that I had planned, I had talked to her about it like a month ago. Before I even started planning, I had started talking to her about those in like September. And then I had started recording like my first look, that big butterfly look I did. I started recording that like the first week of October. And then I did the leaf look, and we went down to the neighbor's yard and picked actual like leaves off the tree. But I can't read that from here. See, that's the other thing. I can record things in spurts, but certain things that take like hours to do, I do have to take breaks, because as you can see, I cannot sit still in this chair because these chairs are super hard. They hurt my back. They hurt my butt. I'm too bony on the lower half of me. I got plenty of padding on the bottom. I just don't have padding where I need it. So there's that. So sitting on these stools is very hard. It's very, very hard on my back, and trying to do makeup looks like the butterfly one that took multiple hours to only get like 12 views. 7 hours worth of recording time. That's not counting the breaks. That's not counting the start and stop, and yeah, anything that Crystal posts, you could approve that, and Amanda. Okay. So if it hides their stuff, just show it, because they're friends of mine, so I'm not worried about anything they post.
Okay.
It's when the weirdos start popping in and leaving odd comments, and seriously, phone, I'm about done with you. it's like it's on the power saver mode or something, and I don't know if I try and mess with that from here. Low power mode on, I just turned it off. I think what it's trying to do is it's on like a power saver mode so that it doesn't
Use up your battery.
Hi Mike.
We don't trolls, we
I
promise.
see that. But yeah, so I try and plan things out in advance because there are certain things that I do know take a while for me to get done, especially when you're doing like really intricate looks that take hours to film. So yeah, and a lot of it is I've been having issues with my hands shaking a lot lately. I've been getting a lot of chest pains lately, and where parts of my arms are going numb. So that's not fun when you're trying to do a makeup look and you need to be able to do detailed things and your hands doing this the whole time, and then you try and switch to your left hand and you can't feel it because this entire part of your arm is gone. I've been having chest pains the last few days and it's not fun. So that's what happens when you've had a heart attack. I guess, and you have to pay attention to what's going on. And the stress from yesterday, I literally could feel as I refreshed the page, as every time I refreshed that page yesterday, my blood pressure went up and up and up, and my blood pressure is pretty low. So, yes, Mike, left arm. So I know that for me, I'm prone to tachycardia, and that's why I can't do like cardio. If I do more than 5 minutes of cardio, I go into tachycardia and I pass out. So I know I have to keep my stress pretty low, and I have found other ways to like control it because of my heart conditions. So yesterday's launch, I was ready to just go stand in the front yard and scream just to try and release some of that tension because I was so frustrated.
You were when I got home still.
And I did end up yelling at one point.
You were still frustrated when I got home from work.
I was pretty rigid. That's why I was awake until 8:30 this morning.
Yeah, you were.
I was wound for sound, man.
Yeah, she was.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out of here because this is the one I've been using. And we can go and do these first. JCP, this is what happens when you have no fingernails.
Says, gosh, you were so young. What caused all that?
Have you not seen my Real Talk with Rebecca Crystal? Because I discuss why and how and
Mike says you're not going to stop.
Oh, having heart problems? No, I know. I have a mitral valve prolapse, so no. Crystal,
no.
If you watch the Real Talk with Rebecca discussing strokes part 2, it will, part 2 talks about how I had my heart attack, why I had my heart attack, what caused my stroke, how long it took me to recover from those things, some of the other health problems that I've had since then. Oh no, I have 2 channels. I upload on this one daily, I upload on the other one. Oh, thank God I went. I need to hug a cat.
Cat.
I know, he's outside on the fucking roof.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's
That's
on the.
what yours
That's
is?
why I couldn't find him earlier. I was out there
wondering why
calling.
you couldn't find yours. I found mine.
Yours has a tendency to come. Mine.
Well, mine comes when called.
Mine when you call and you get the, which is the tail.
Yeah. No, mine comes when called. So. Mike said you had a stroke.
Yeah, I had a stroke. I had a stroke 12 hours after my heart attack. So, yeah. Splash! Kitty.
My other cat?
Yeah, I could go get her and hug her.
Yeah, you could.
All right, so we'll do.
And then he wants to know when.
2007. All right, let me get bronzers put back in here. And then my blush. I know you fit in there. Get your little butt in there. All right. So right now, We have these bronzers, and these are technically bronzers too. Some of these are shimmery, like this one and this one are both shimmery bronzers. Oh wow.
Like I say, they're well, still can't really see them.
Nope. It's because the light is behind.
Turn it around.
Alright, hang on, let me do a better swatch. But these are like real shimmery bronzers and they're dark.
Did you read those?
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I knew about Amanda's thing. I saw her on her live stream on Twitter. Well, see, my grandmother died of a heart attack at 65, and my dad's father died of a heart attack. Your dad was what, 62 when he had his heart attack? 64. His dad was 64. So heart attacks run in the family on both sides. So I kind of knew about that. Okay, so we have the Physicians Formula bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola. This is the Balms Bahama Mama bronzer. This is Elizabeth Mott. It's one of her like really tiny bronzers. This I think is from Mannequin Dar. No, that's the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. And this one should be the Mannequin Dar one. So what are we thinking for bronzer? I mean, I'm going to pull another one, but this is like a supplemental bronzer. The Hoola. Hoola. I noticed the last time I used that bronzer, it looked orange on me. But then again, my face does weird things. Alright. So then blush. I have all my blushes put back in here, I think. So we've got 3 rows of blush. Oompa Loompa. Yeah, it's just because I'm so pale. So here we have 3. These 3 and this one are from my line of cosmetics blushes. This one here, oh, that's one of mine too. So this entire row and this one are my line of cosmetics. This is the Sugar Cosmetics. This is Dirty Little Secrets. This is the Tarte Party. We have the Physicians Formula Butter Blush. This is Zane from Lottie London. We have 3 here from the City Color. We have Hot Mama from the Balm, and we have Balm Springs from the Balm as well. This is the blush I used today. The Dirty Little Secrets. It's in Kitty Pink. I don't manufacture makeup anymore. What I've got left in stock is it. But some of these are like, this one's just a regular blush. I've got some that are blush glows, which are like frosted blushes. This one's a matte blush. This is Faith. What's this one? So we have Pink Ice. It's like a light pastel pink with a shift, like a iridescent, like a light pink. This one is Zen. It's like a dusty mauve, but it's a lighter dusty mauve. Faith is a darker matte dusty mauve. Then we have Misbehave, which is a shimmery version of Faith, and it's a little bit more rose than mauve. And then we have Cameo, which is more of, it's like Misbehave, but it's more red. So those are all of the ones from my line of cosmetics, and I still have a bunch of blushes left for sale. No, the company that I use to help package my makeup and stuff, they had like preset colors that we could pick from, or we could spend like $1,500 and manufacture our own. I came up with the formulas, they added the colorant. That's how it worked. It cost me like $700 per formula to manufacture things, so that was expensive enough. So pick a blush. So basically blush we have from here over and then this one down here. You still like, see, and I like the mauve colors too. If you look at this one, the Misbehave blush, there's like a huge dip in the one side because this is like my favorite blush ever. It's very similar to the Tarte Party Blush, but it's more mauve than rose. So how about we pull two? We'll pull Zen, which is the lighter of the mauve, and we'll pull the Dirty Little Secrets Kitty Pink, which is what I'm wearing right now. And I did mix it with a couple of others, so we'll pull those. And then for highlighters, I'm going to have to do some rearranging here because I have more highlighters than what fit in this palette. Okay. Well, I guess I could leave those out for right this moment. Yes, that would make sense. Okay, so these are highlighters here. We have the NYX Cosmetics. This is in Nebula. We've got a couple of Ofra ones. Let's see. This is the Ofra one in You Glow Girl. It was a collab blush or collab highlight. This is the Blissful, which is a little too dark for me. We have the IBY in Bubbly. We have M Princess and Biscuit. We have Fantasy from Mannequin Dar, which is about the same shade as the one from Ofra. And then this one here is from Ciate London. And all but like this one and these two are all, well, I should say these three here are all too dark for me, so I have to mix them with another highlighter. So there's those in this palette. And then in this palette, we have two from Physicians Formula. We have one from Elizabeth Mott. This is a City Color one. This one's from Mannequin Dar. And then this is one from my line of cosmetics. Let's see if I can do this and not drop nothing. Pray. So there's your highlighter choices. I can't. Is anybody typing anything? I can't.
No.
Okay.
Not yet. Beth just said that was pretty well. That was on the other though. And Mike said yay. But nobody else is saying anything right now. It's hard to pick a highlighter. I like them all.
Well, give me a color.
I know you can read that one.
I'm wearing a yellow highlight right now, Crystal. I mean, come on. I wear blue and purple and green highlighters. I love it when I hear YouTubers, they're like, why would anybody want a highlight kit? There's like a green highlighter. And I'm like, yes, a green highlight. And they're like, nobody would wear this. I'm like, I would. So
Yeah, she would.
I had an eyeshadow on for a highlight during the leaf look, and it was a pastel green shade. It was beautiful. All right, who said what? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to make this easy on y'all. I'm going to pull the Ofra one in You Glow Girl. It's a newer one I got through an Ipsy as a sorry we fucked up thing. I'll pull that one, and I'm going to pull the Elizabeth Mott one too. I haven't used that one in a while. The little itty bitty, like eyeshadow shaped one.
Amanda said blue highlighter is my favorite color to wear.
Well, you also like blue lipstick too, so.
Yeah, that on yesterday.
Yeah, I had blue and gray on yesterday,
Sure
and
did.
I tagged Amanda and said I was inspired by her.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have 3 finishing powders. This one is from Ofra Cosmetics and it's in Banana. This was Lyric from Kat Von D. This is the only Kat Von D thing I've ever bought. And then I have my Oil Control Blotting Powder. I just kind of use it to set under my eyes because it doesn't have any color to it. So 2 are yellow and 1 is like a translucent. So I think I'm going to throw in Lyric because I've been using these the past 2 days. just so I put them back in something. So this is done. And then we'll do eyeshadows, or if you guys want to tell me what color eyeshadows to pull, and I will pull them.
Amanda says, yep, blue everything. You should see the new blue lipstick I just got from MAC. It is amazing. I want to.
Yeah, I remember you said something about it. Okay, so this is how much space we have left to do eyeshadows. But since we just did blush, bronzer, and highlight, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the blush, bronzer, and highlight drawers real quick so we can... Alright, so because I used this last month, we have Lovecraft Beauty, which I used the month before. This was like September Shop My Stash bronzer. And then we have the Pacifica one. And then the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze. So those are your choices. Lovecraft Beauty, Pacifica, which I like this one because it's got a mirror on it. And that's the one I use for like doing this kind of stuff to show you guys my eye lips. So here are your bronzer choices. What are we thinking? Like I said, this one is one I just put back in here. And I will pull blushes now. Pacifica. All right. Blushes. I have the Betty Boop collection that I just put back in. The Tarte one I just put back in. So your choices for blushes is the Madison Miller Sweet Stuff, which I used in September. This was in September Shop My Stash. It's from Ofra. The Pixie in Whisper Pink. Or the NYX one. This is like a brownish mauve shade. It's in Glow or Eclat. So, because the other ones I've used, oh, and there's a blush in here too. That's Wild Rose from Pacifica. So, if you just want me to keep this and not pull an extra blush, that's fine, and I'll just use this along with the other two. That one's a little... The first one? Mm-hmm. The Madison Miller one, this one here, the Ofra one. That'll work because I got an Ofra highlighter and an Ofra blush.
There you go. Yep, yeah. And the other one says, yep, keep the Pacifica.
Okay, well, I'll do all three. I will keep the Pacifica, and I'll grab this. And then now I can put some of these things back in here, and I have room. Because this thing is, it won't fit this direction, but it'll fit that direction. And the other one won't fit at all when I do that, so. Then we'll do highlight. Alright, so in here, I have my Galactic Finishing Powder. I haven't used that in a couple months. I just used this one in my last month's Shop My Stash. I just put that back in. So I'm going to pull that out so we don't pick from that. I got blush on the pan somehow, and I just cleaned this yesterday.
Cleaned it earlier, too.
And then I'm going to take out the Luna by Luna because that was also in last month's Shop My Stash. So we have Maybelline Master Holographic in 100. This is Star Island from Ofra. We have the Physicians Formula in Pearl. I have two different sizes, so I just pull the one I have open. This is the Estate Cosmetics in Do Me, and then this is Aphrodite from my line of cosmetics. It's technically an Eyelights eyeshadow. It's a loose eyeshadow that has like a pinky purple iridescent shift, but I use it as a highlight and an eyeshadow. So here are your highlighter choices while I put the bronzer drawer away.
Maybelline.
The purple one?
Amanda said Maybelline.
It's purple. It's purple.
How about the Master?
That's what this is. It's the Master Holographic. Okay. Yeah.
So
Alright, so it's purple.
Chose the same one.
Now, I will be starting like Christmas looks and stuff, so I might pull stuff in and use them, but those videos will not be going up until December anyways, so there's that. Oh, I gotta put the Galactic back. Alright, now for eyeshadow, I do have the Mini Controversy palette coming, which is like some neutrals with a pop of blue. So I know that I'll be using the Mini Controversy palette. So then we have single eyeshadow choices that will fit whatever will fit. It looks like I can fit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 between 6 and 8 in here is what I can fit of single shadows. And then I've got the other shadows, but I'll just leave those in the thing. That's one less thing to pick.
Nope, still waiting for you.
All
You
right.
gotta show them.
So here is the,
You were going to load them in controversy.
I hope so. I wanted both of them so bad. All right, so here are the single shadows.
I'm just
of
glad
this
she got
one.
something.
I was so freaking mad.
She was when I got home from work.
I was fuming. All right, so here are all of my. Don't you close on me.
It's still gonna close. There you go. All right, there you go.
Here are all of my single shadows. Pick a color and I will pull.
No colors yet.
You can say neutral, pink, blue, purple, green, yellow, gold.
That's a lot.
Oh, honey, this is everything I own, period.
One said blue or black.
Okay, I have one black in here and it's called Space Academy. Oh, excuse me, it's called Space and it's got silver and black glitter in it. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. I can see it in the reflection, but
I can see
it's
it
a
on here.
black with glitter in it. It's a frosted shadow, so I will stick the
She
black
loves
in.
it.
Now this is a big one, so I'm gonna push it all the way over the
Amanda
edge.
loves it too.
Gosh darn this damn phone. Alright. Next. You said black or blue. I pulled the black. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blues in here. Technically. Well, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if you count the turquoisey colored ones too.
Alright guys, let's pick.
Well, there's a delay anyways. There's like a short delay on what we do and what they see. So I'm just gonna sit here and vape while we wait.
Okay, sounds good to me. I drank a cup of coffee, but I didn't get mine. No, I don't like yours.
I already pulled a black.
She said black again.
Yeah, I already pulled a black. The only black I own.
You need a green too for Christmas, laughing out loud.
Well, I'll pull, Amanda, I will pull holiday look stuff separate from my stash. This is makeup I'm going to be using.
Crystal agrees, yes.
Green for Christmas. Wait a minute, it's only November, ladies, and I don't celebrate Xmas. I ain't Christian.
Yeah, we're skipping Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what happened to Turkey
Where'd
Day?
Thanksgiving go?
You know, where the Pilgrims came over and poisoned the Native Americans and gave us diseases? Me either. I just realized my cat ears are crooked.
Oh, they've been crooked.
Well, here, I'll fix that.
There you go.
Now it just looks like I got a weird ass green bow on my head.
Amanda celebrates anything that involves food and booze.
I agree with the food comment. I am here for the food comment. And I could eat cranberry sauce all year round, so.
Yeah.
Ask her, I ate some the other day and she's like,
She's like,
oh.
yeah. Not me. I'll go for the food too, no booze. And Amanda, so can I.
Yeah, I don't do booze.
Ugh.
She does. She's done more alcohol in like the past month and a half than I've done in the past 10 years.
For me?
Yeah, those
That's
couple
the
of
most I've
glasses
done
of
in the
whiskey.
last 20 years.
Right? I don't drink.
I went 20 years without a drink.
I prefer not to go visit the hospital and stay for a couple of weeks.
I only had 2
Comatose.
glasses. I haven't had any more.
I know, but gosh darn this phone, what the flip?
2 was plenty. How old are you guys? I don't know who that is.
Old enough to know better than to answer that question.
Mm-hmm. I'm older than her.
Yeah, she's older than me. You know, that's very big. I like it.
I like yours that way.
Crooked.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not digging in the back of my head anymore.
Well, see, that's why you
And
should
it's
have
not
done it
itching the
anyways.
top of my head like it was.
Well,
Because
see?
this damn tinsel bullshit was poking me in the head.
So you should have done that a long time ago.
I should have wrapped them like I planned on it. What Amanda say?
I don't think
Never
I
ask a lady that, hey, who you calling a lady? Rude.
Why are you using an iPad?
So she can read the chat and I can see it because trying to look at something 10 feet away is a little hard for my eyeballs. Sorry, Amanda, I insulted you. Crystal was the one that was saying that, calling me a lady. Do you not know who me is? Who?
You can't even speak.
No.
You sure there ain't no booze in that coffee?
You want to sniff it? Oh, you're gonna fucking wear it.
Nope. No booze in it.
There's hazelnut in it.
That's why I don't drink it.
You like that caramel stuff though. That
I
caramel
sure
stuff. I put that
do.
stuff in my coffee and it looks like it curdles and I'm looking at it and I'm going,
Oh man, that's the
Ew.
best.
oh, it looks curdled when I put it in my coffee.
What are you guys even doing?
Picking makeup and shooting the shit and hanging out and being silly. What time is it? 10?
I don't know.
It's 10:30. No wonder why we're silly.
See, that means there's 5 in here, right?
That's what I was just realizing. Are you high? No, I don't do drugs.
Neither do I.
No drugs. Thank you very much.
No drugs, never have. Still early for me. I don't go to bed till about 3 a.m. It's about right.
Yeah, I think
Except when I'm working.
I was responding to your tweets at like 4 o'clock this morning, Amanda. All right, so since you guys didn't pick no more colors, I'm gonna go on a limb here. I'm gonna pull some strange colors. I'm gonna pull.
Strange colors.
This is a damn phone.
Oh, Amanda
Serious?
says pink.
Pink.
Yeah, it says pink.
All right, I'll pull a pink.
You need pink.
All right, I'm gonna pull this one. It's like a pewter-ish, gray-ish, silver-ish, family-ish color. So I'll pull that one. And that one, it doesn't have a thing on it, but I think the color is called Cargo. It's a Balm Cosmetics one I got from an Ipsy. All right, so pink. We've got a bunch of pink. All right, let me rearrange these so you can see all the pinks together. Oops.
I'm gonna say you, but not in the wrong
I know.
place.
I was directionally challenged.
Yes, you was.
All right, so let me. All right.
Did you know that one?
So we're gonna do that, and then that, and then I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna report those on mine.
Okay.
Pornography, big, compensating for no dick person.
Exactly.
We're going to report that one as well for pornography.
Message retracted.
Yeah. That's because I reported them to YouTube. All right, so here's the one pewtery shade.
Amanda says pewter is nice. There's a great pewter color in the mini.
All right, so here we have these pinks. We have these pinks, this pink, and like some mauve tones over here. I'll get it up close so you guys can see all the pinky shades. So a lot of these are my line of cosmetics. This one here is Liar Liar from ColourPop. Then all of these shades in here are all my line. This is a Coastal Scent Shadow. This one here, I think is from Itsy. Yeah, Itsy. It's the shade Boho. This mauve shade is the Libra shade from ColourPop.
Yeah, just drop it.
This one is one of mine. So the majority of these pink eyeshadows are from my line of cosmetics. And that, really?
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye, douchebag. You won't ever freaking comment on my channel again with that nasty bullshit that you just fucking typed in my chat. Oh, no. This is Itsy, ITTSE, Itsy. If I could get it to focus on here.
Itsy shade is nice.
Hang on.
Want this for a minute?
Here's the packaging for it. Itsy, ITTSE. That guy, he was like talking about his small schlong.
Who's Call of Duty?
Who? Oh, he's okay. I just don't like inappropriate comments on my channel. And all of a sudden for October, and I don't know if it was because I did like Halloween looks on here, but all of a sudden for the first time ever in my channel, I had people under 18 on my channel. And I know I don't want to read comments about some dude's small Johnson. I mean, you can keep your Vienna sausages to yourself, boys, because I don't want to see them. I don't care about them. I really don't. I don't want nothing to do with them. And no, Gina's not my significant other. She's engaged. But I don't care about what you're packing. You can keep your roll of chapstick in your pocket for all I care, because I don't want to see it. So we're gonna leave pornography type chat out of my channel because it won't show up. So Amanda, this is the Itsy shade, and it came in this was, again, it came from Ipsy, right, Amanda? Okay, so this is that Itsy shade. It's like a dusty mauve. It looks very similar to the blushes that we pulled.
Same here, Amanda.
I don't need any of that D stuff. I don't want none of it. It comes with baggage. All right, so you're liking that shadow. I'll pull that one.
I want to share this one.
Yeah, Crystal, and Amanda, those messages are automatically approvable.
Okay,
Just,
so I know.
and then Jason, he's also a mod. He'll come in. If Frog was on, she'd be a mod, and she'd be kicking those assholes out immediately.
Oh yeah, I
She
remember
doesn't
her
put
the
up with
last time I was
anything.
on.
Add you for what? I don't play Call of Duty. Right now, my dad and I are playing Arcade Unchained. You tell me I had lipstick outside my lines. I hate that. I hate how my lips are uneven on that one side. It always ends up looking like I got lipstick stuck on my
Because it's
damn
on the other
chin.
side that I'm on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh, you didn't even see. I did 2 different eye looks.
Okay, I get to choose.
And then, of course, I doctored it with other shadows so they wouldn't see the look. Can you tell that these two base
Yeah,
looks are different?
Not
Here.
really, they look the same. Ooh. Sorry guys. They actually look the same. But I like the side on the right side better again.
I
For
used
some reason I like the right side
this.
better.
The base shadows for this one was like a really bright shade, whereas the one on this one had more orange in it. It was more subdued. So it's like a difference between like a canary yellow and a sunshine or a
Okay.
sunflower yellow. How there's like a slight difference in pigment, like where one's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit more yellow, whereas the other one's more like yellow orange.
This one, yeah, you can tell. With the light now, this one's more orange on this side, but I still like the right side.
You just like my right eye
I
better.
just like your right eye, you do a better job. Uh-oh, wait a minute, what happened? When I turned to look at you,
We just closed live chat.
well, now we can
Hang on,
open
hang
it.
on, hang on. All right. Wait. Oh, we done broke it. All right.
Done broke it.
It's okay. We'll just reload it. There we go.
Hey,
Okay, now we're gonna click this at the top where it says live chat. We have to make sure where it says live chat, not top chat, because top chat will hide some things.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, these are Shelby. These are my. This is my makeup for my Shop My Stash, and I'm doing it a little bit differently than I usually do. So this is for the month of November. We're picking single shadows. I have like things that I've depotted or that I bought as singles or that I made as singles. So right now, we have this little palette that we're making. So I have room for like 4 more shades. So you guys better get to picking. Amanda's still trying to pick a damn pink, okay? We picked a mauve. Let me see if I can turn this so that you guys can see the shades a little bit better. I think that made it worse. There's all the pinks right
Okay,
there.
that's good right there.
I think the light is hot pink near the top. So this one right here. This is Funky Town. Oh no, wait, that's an Acrobat. Where the hell is Funky Town? Oh, I know where Funky Town is.
You don't even have it.
Funky Town. Funky Town is very similar to Acrobat. One's more purple, one's more pink. All right, let me move. Okay, here's Funky Town, here's Acrobat. See how one looks more purple? Everyone needs a cougar pink? Hell yeah. So these are, this line was like limited edition. And then this one here is from my super silky line. So these again, I said I'm not going to mess with those because they're.
Shelby wanted to know if you're wanting to use the same shades every day for the week or a different look each
Well, I'm
day.
getting it in a palette. I did get the mini controversy palette. So I know I like Funky Town. It's a really pretty pink, but Amanda pulled the other one and I don't want
Get rid of
to.
him.
Hey, Call of Duty asswipe. If you don't like what's said in my channel, you can get the fuck out. We're talking makeup. I'm here with my girls. We are doing a Saturday night makeup picking party, and I'm in my PJs. If that's enough peas for you, please. So bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. Hopefully the screen door hit you. Bye.
So I can hit hide on this one, right?
Fuck you. Oh, that's really lovely language. So we're gonna put you in timeout, douchebag, and I'm gonna report you as well. Hate speech or graphic violence. Could have put harassment or bullying, but you know, you want to be a dick on my channel? Oh, I can show you what a dick is. I don't need a man to have a dick because I got a pair of huevos of my own. All right, so back to makeup, ladies. Sorry for the... And see, I even said I was not going to rant tonight. Jesus, Gina, why didn't you stop me?
Because I like when you rant.
Oh, well, so do they.
That's when your personality comes out, remember? We had
No,
that discussion earlier.
I get hostile when I get ranty. Hostile.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's rearrange some of these again. All right,
Only
so
if
we
one
have...
says bah.
You report... Good job, Crystal. So, if you guys see inappropriate comments in my live stream chats, feel free to, if you're on your phone, you tap it, you click report, and it sends a report to YouTube, because I don't want that bullshit on my channel.
Same.
So, it's my channel, my rules, you're dealing with me. Mine, me. Got it? Thanks. All right. I know, Amanda. I was, again, in the shower watching your chat, so. I don't know what, Billy Ford. Guess what?
That's what it says. Guess what?
Right? I don't know. All right, so we have a mauve, we have like a gray, we have a black with silver glitter, and we have a hot pink. So these are the colors that we have right now picked out. And then blush, bronzer, highlight, that kind of stuff's in here. And then I'm not going to pick an eyeshadow palette. We still have to pick lip colors. Mascaras, I have 2 that I'm already going to pull. So those will be easy. Using my... Oh, well, you know what? Wah, wah, baby. Let's put you in timeout. We're gonna mark you for harassment this time, dickwad. Everybody report Billy Ford for harassment, seeing as though he just admitted to breaking terms of service on YouTube. And when you click harassment, make sure it says harassing someone else. And Gina, you can report him on there too.
How?
You tap him,
Tap his name?
tap it, and then click report.
Okay. Harassment or bullying?
Yes, ma'am. And you're gonna put on yours, you're gonna put of someone that someone
This is
I know.
harassing someone else.
Yeah. Shelby said something.
Yeah, I'm getting back to those. Let's see. Crystal said, "All right, I gotta go again. Watching."
Yeah, I just read it.
Yeah, you read all those.
I will trade you, Shelby. I will buy another small one, and I will be more than happy to trade you for the big one. I
Right,
think
Crystal.
you can still buy the small one. Okay, so pink, mauve, black, pewterish, silverish, whatever color. These are the other colors. We can pick 3 more shades. So what are we doing to go with? Gosh darn you, green shadow. Get your little. All right, you're staying in the tray.
Green. Oh, you broke it.
Oh, it's okay. It's a cream shadow.
Okay.
So it'll stay in the pan no matter how bad I beat it up. It's literally a cream shadow.
Stop beating everything up.
See, you need a green, but not that one. That one's being bad.
We'll just knock another one out.
See what happens when I talk bad about my shadows? They get all defensive of each other. No, this Coastal Scents palette, the magnet on it's like kind of shit. But I mean, what do you expect for $5?
Guess who's back? Guess we gotta report that one again.
Actually, you can time him out, and then I'm gonna start reporting.
Put user in timeout.
Yep. Dude, you got way too much fucking time. Go away. Okay. You said a green, so I've got the green that was bad. We won't pick that one. We have this one here, which is Habitat. This is a bold effect shadow, so it's basically a raw pigment that's pressed. It does have shimmer to it. We have pistachio, which I love pistachio ice cream. I love eating raw pistachios and baked pistachios, and I love pistachios. Then we have this one here. This is Wild Garden from Morphe. It's like a grass green. We have Dragonfly from My Line of Cosmetics. It's like a jewel-toned green. And then we have a couple of like turquoisey shades. But I only have like, oh, and I have Zest. My bad, Zest. This is the green highlight. This is the one I use as a highlighter.
Nobody? You reading that?
Well, what YouTube will do is they'll just block his IP address only once, but I can continue to report all I want. Oh, you like the pistachio shade? All right, I'll pull that. So we have a pink and a green. This is kind of looking kind of grungy. So here are the 4 eyeshadows so far. You like Zest? This is like a really pretty like white iridescent like green shade. See how it has like a light green shift? There it is on my finger. It's like a really pretty.
Shelby wrote, oh my God, really, where I thought it was sold out. Amanda said, yes, that's pretty. Crystal said it was pretty.
All right, so we'll throw this one in. All right, we can, I think, feasibly fit one more if I rearrange how shadows are in here. Let me move the hot pink. I'm gonna squish somewhere. Squish somewhere. Let's turn you sideways. Well, ooh, I know what I can do. It's like playing Jenga with eyeshadows. Okay, we have one spot left. One spot. So we have some bolder shades here. And these are gold. They're showing up yellow.
There she goes again.
That one doesn't, it's not magnetized anyways.
Oh, that's
it's
why.
a really pretty like turquoisey green shifting shade. So we have, this is a yellow, this is a yellow, and this one's gold. This one over here is gold. I know they look gold on there. I've got a couple of like peachy, orangey
Amanda
shades.
says you need some crazy glue.
Crazy. Oh, no, no, no. I have these to go on them. I'm not done depotting yet. So I haven't done those yet.
Shelby wants to know, can you pick as many shadows as you want or just enough?
Just,
So
I can only fit one more in this because, like I said, I have the Controversy palette coming in, and then I'll be using this in conjunction with that as well. And you'd be surprised, I do looks with blush, bronzer, and highlight, so it doesn't really matter to me. And then we have this one here, which has more neutral shades. Sure, if you want to fly me to Montreal and buy me a, what are those things called? A passport? I don't have a passport. Oh, wait, does it matter that my grandmother was born in Canada? Do I still need a passport to go to Canada if my grandmother was born there? Because I know their rules are kind of sticky, but like if you're immediate generation or one generation up from that was born in Canada, then it's like easier for you to get into the country or something like that. And since my grandmother was born in Quebec, j'ai parlé français petit.
Yes, you do.
So I would still need a passport. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to go to Canada.
It is your parent.
Oh, yeah, no. My parents were born here in Florida. Bunch of schlubs. Looking, I mean, this is just kind of muted minus that hot pink. I'm wondering if I ought to just grab this like teal color. Ooh, what about purple? Too bad I can't put both in. All right, here's the color.
Live chat again.
Huh?
So I lost live chat again. I already tried that. We got it.
See how it says top chat? You need to come down here and hit live chat again.
Gotcha.
Stupid thing.
Yeah, it's stupid. Says it is really easy to come to Quebec now. It's there.
Well, and I do speak part of the language. Okay, so here are the colors that we have, and I'm thinking about adding one of these two. Which one do you like, the purple or the turquoisey color? Because I know the Mini Controversy does have, I think, both a purple and a turquoise in it. So what are we thinking? You like the blue? All right, I'll put the blue in.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to do some rearranging here. And I won't be picking. Oh, can you reach that thing still in the package in there on the second drawer down?
This one? Which one?
No, the second drawer. Well, I guess it's the
That is
first
the
drawer.
second drawer. This is the first drawer.
Yeah, see where the pink
That's
thing's
the
sitting on
second
it?
drawer.
Grab that out for me, please.
Yeah, I gotta stand up.
Ew, I just got shadow on shadow. Okay.
Yeah, this color's very similar to those. Alright, where's that?
Alright, so here's this one. So I'll be using this in conjunction with the Mini Controversy.
What are you wanting? This. What is that?
Okay. Yeah, because my grandmother was born there, I took French in high school. Now, my teacher was from France, but she always bitched at me because I spoke with a Canadian accent. So, she always used to get onto me for that.
I like how she says to do it.
What?
Just yell and wave your arms a lot, and that's about it.
Oh, well, I'm also profane, and most Canadians are polite.
Yeah, that would be an issue.
Okay, so recently I picked up a CoverGirl clear brow gel, so I'm going to be throwing this in. I have not used this yet.
No, we aren't. You might fit
Well,
right
you
in.
might not be, Amanda, but most Canadians that I know, they're like so polite. It's cringeworthy.
Have you watched us play hockey?
No, I hate hockey. Just like I hate golf. And so clear brow gel's going in. And then mascaras, I already knew which two I was going to pull, and the thing that's going black on me again. I'm pulling the Essence Slash Princess. I put this on for the first time today, and then yesterday I put on the Benefit. They're real. One was a sample from Ipsy, one was a purchase from Ulta. Right? Wow. I never really had a wild side. So I've already got mascaras pulled. Then liners. I know I want to use the Ardency in black pencil liner because it's what I have in my waterline right now.
Amanda says she's loud because of the Scottish side.
Well, I'm 16% Scottish and like 9% Irish and
Shelby says blue
blue.
eyeliner, I guess.
You want me to pull a blue eyeliner? Or you're talking about the shadow? Because I have several blue eyeliners. Like, quite a few. I'm just pulling like liquids and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and pull the Milani Eye Tech Extreme. I have like 3 eyeliners that are brand new that I haven't even opened yet that are liquids, but I don't want to open them and let them dry out before whatever. And I always pull a white eyeliner. I think I'll pull the L'Oreal Infallible one this month because I had the NYX one last month, and before that I had the ColourPop one. So,
Nope, nobody said anything yet.
brows, I'll do, I'm going to do the CoverGirl one. It's been a couple months since I've done that. I also have the Wet n Wild I could pull, but I'll just stick to that. And I'm using the CoverGirl. Well, that works because I got the CoverGirl brow gel too, so that'll work. CoverGirl brow pencil and brow gel.
Yep.
Now, because the Jeffree Star Controversy palette has blue, and she said blue, I've got a navy blue, an aqua blue, a teal, and another navy blue that's like, one's a cool tone blue, one's a warm toned blue. Ooh, I also have silver.
Amanda says navy.
Okay, which one? I've got 2. I've got DTLA from ColourPop. Let me swatch it. This is like a warm undertone. It's like got yellow in it. And then this is my line. This is called Shiver. It's got blue glitter in it.
You gonna read those?
See the shimmer in the one?
Shelby's also from Canada.
Yeah.
She says everybody
She's,
she knows
if
swears
I'm
like a
not
trucker.
mistaken, she found me through another channel.
Amanda
Shimmer's
says,
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
silver is good.
and-
Shimmer is nice.
The name of the shade is called Shiver. Like, burr, you're cold.
Which definitely isn't you.
Not right now, man. I'm burning I'm hot.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the silver one too. And then put those back. Lip liners I'm not gonna worry about right now. Alright. Now, the other day I went to pull concealers out and there was an accident that happened. See what, oh, there's even a hair on it. See what I had to do to my Tarte Shape Tape? This rolled off the counter and hit my foot and then hit the floor, and now it's like spooging product all out of it. And I've got like medical tape on it and it keeps unwrapping itself. So my brand new, like barely used Tarte Shape Tape is all spooging out the bottom of it from it breaking. I didn't even know these things could break like that. It like cracked all down the side and on the bottom. What's it? Okay. But yeah, this is the shade Light, so I'm disappointed that that broke. A lot of my concealers I'm not happy with. I'm gonna get mad at my camera
Again?
I'm gonna pull the
Is
ABH.
the shape any good?
Well, I have dry under eyes, so it has
again,
its
'cause
days.
When I do like that, that's when it turns.
Oh, it should pop up. Okay, turn it back sideways.
Maybe I should hold it that way.
and then hit live.
Nope.
All right, so let's do this.
Go back again. I'll hold it this way, because when I turn it this way,
All
I
right.
might lose it.
There's your chat back.
There we go.
All right, so I have a small sample of the ABH 100N foundation. I'm gonna pull that and try it out this month. I've been using the Makeup Revolution in F1, and I actually used it as concealer today. I didn't even use concealer or corrector or anything like that. I just used this. So I've been happy with it so far. I think I'm gonna pull, even though I hate to say it. What am
I am not a fan of Shape Tape under my eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, but this stuff is crap, so don't go buy it. And I'm gonna pull, I need to pull something emollient. Okay, I'm gonna pull the Physicians Formula Concealer Twins because it has the yellow corrector and it has the light concealer on the other side, which I can use to help darken the e.l.f. ones. So I'll be using those. I think that's, I think I'm going to pull the BH Studio Pro eye primer, even though I don't use eye primer, but you know. Put these back. I know I can probably pull a lip primer, but I'll wait. Alright, now on to my miscellaneous drawer. I already have a brow gel, and I had 5 in my Shop My Stash last month, so I'm going to pull the Benefit 4.5. And it's funny, I posted that video like months ago, and now all of a sudden I'm getting comments on the video for the Benefit, which one do you like better, the 5 or the 4.5, and people are saying that they like the 5 better, which I thought was funny. So I pulled that. I'm going to pull the Lock, which is a Love of Color in Out of Your Shell. This is their one and done eyeshadow sticks. I'm going to pull this just in case I want a like lighter base or something to stick to. And then we have a whole bunch of lip gloss options. So we'll pull lip glosses and then lipsticks, and I do have liquid lipsticks coming in. So I might skip liquid lipsticks, but give me a color story for lip gloss. I've got sheer, I've got neutral, I've got pinks, I've got reds, I've got gold, I have green, I have purple, I got a blue, a black, a couple of really pretty red shades, mauve. What are you? Oh, you're a lip product. Move my lip glosses back over here. I've got lip glosses in too many different trays. I get confused. Purple.
Neutral is always good to have, and one said purple. One says purple, one says neutral.
Alright, technically it's a liquid lipstick, but it's more like a lip gloss stain kind of thing. This is from NYX. It's their Candy Slick. And I want you to smell
And
this.
of course the blue. You know, Amanda's going to choose blue.
Yeah. Tell me what that smells like to you.
Candy.
But what? Take a
Like a blueberry or
grape maybe?
Grape. Yeah.
Purple. Smells like grape. I was like, am I losing my mind? Is this...
No, it has a scent to it.
Okay. Just, you
I
know.
don't know if it tastes that way or not, but
No, it doesn't have
I
any
wanna taste
flavor. And it doesn't last very long, I know that. Alright, so who said neutral?
neutral. Amanda said neutral and a blue, of course.
Okay, so then let me pull my neutral shades and then you guys can pick. Okay, that one I had last month. Okay, these are all my neutral lip gloss colors. And they're all varying shades of, you know, brown. We have some that are like a little bit more brown, some that are more mauve, some that are more peach, some that's more gold. So we have Luna by Luna. This is in Venus, and never mind. We're gonna veto that one. Yeah, I couldn't get that. I wanted the entire $210 kit, and I couldn't get it. That lip gloss I forgot was in last month. So this is the Dirty Little Secrets in Nude Beach. It's like a pink with gold glitter. We have the LA Colors in Just Kissed. It's like a little bit on the peachy side with gold glitter. We have the Tarte Lip Paint in Strike Gold. It's like a bronze gold shade. And then we have the Mannequin D'Art in Sienna, which is like a dusty mauve shade. So here are your neutral lip gloss choices. And three of them have glitter in them.
That's better.
Yeah, well, I forget that I have this feature on here. Just Kissed.
Yep. Can't pick like them all.
All right, so that's this one here. Yeah, it's actually, believe it or not, this actually, smell this and tell me what gum this smells like to you. You used to chew it when you were a kid.
Smells like bubble, what's it called?
It comes in a yellow package.
Yes, juicy fruit.
Yep. This smells just like juicy fruit to me. All right.
I wouldn't like the root beer one because I don't like root beer.
See, I love root beer.
Yeah. Tastes like medicine to me.
You don't like sarsaparilla? That's what that basically
I
is.
do not like root beer. It tastes like medicine.
Okay, so Amanda said blue.
Yes, of course.
I have like a blue gray. Will that work? And we'll do like a lipstick. We have this one. This is in London. And then I have Steel Heart. These are my line from the these are Ultimate lipsticks from my line of cosmetics. This one's Steel
It's
Heart.
a little lighter.
So we have London and Steel Heart. They're like a gray blue. This is what I had on yesterday with the blue over it.
I like the blue you had yesterday on.
This one was underneath of it.
Oh.
And then you could see it in the corners. So those are my blue lipstick choices. Your kitty's staring at me.
Which one?
Splash!
Oh, splashy.
Kitty.
I like them both. Hard to pick.
Well, then we'll pick something else first. Okay, so coming in the mail is the Shane lip color, Ryland. The one shade, oh my god, I'm kind of iffy on, and then I got one more shade. Carol would be able to tell you because I sent her a picture of what I ordered. But it was a neutral shade. I like the idea of the Shane liquid lipstick for like doing artistic work. So that's one reason why I got that. And then I have a Christmas green and a Christmas red coming in as well. So those are like the liquid lipstick shades that will be coming in. So then for lip color, what do we want to do for lip color? Like actual like lipstick.
Ryland is a beautiful but a little odd.
Well, so is the person, but you know.
Which person?
Ryland. He's a little odd.
I was thinking you might be a little odd too.
Well, aren't we all a little odd?
Well, I thought so, but that's why I said which one.
So I've got the orange lipstick we used last time. I do have a purple lipstick, but I think I used this like a couple months ago, and it's like a warm toned purple. So we've got that. That other lipstick I used last month. So basically we have everything that's in here. So we've got like pinks, some brown shades, a couple of reds. We've got Celebrity Skin from Jeffree Star, which is, of course, a very neutral shade.
That purple is awesome.
Well, we already have a purple. We have a purple, like, lip glossy liquid lipstick. You need a hot red? Okay, so red choices. We have Absolute New York. I'll do swatches. I'm running out of hand. And then I'll show you when I get them all done. I'll line them up on the counter in color order. This is my line and Speak Up. And then we have...
Oh, red, laughing out loud.
Huh?
Oh, red.
Ho Red. We always called it Hooker Red. We've got Enamel Red. I think I used that last month. Or was it Glossy Garnet? I can't remember which one I had in last month's Shop My Stash because I have two that are similar. we got quiet all of a sudden.
We're waiting for the reds.
Where's my other red? I'm missing.
In the wrong spot.
It's over there with the liquid lipsticks because I have a liquid lipstick in this line that's just red. Same brand. Guys out there cussing at somebody.
The game.
Probably.
I don't hear him anymore.
Alright, so here are your red choices. Let me see if I can move you a little bit. So we have Absolute New York, which is kind of more like a bricky red. Let me see if I can, moving this makes it easier to see them or not. And then we have, here is mine in Speak Up. We have Enamel Red, Glossy Garnet, and then this is an LA Girl lipstick. You like Speak Up? Speak Up is the second one in. And then Amanda, you still need to pick one of those gray-blue shades.
They both agree on the color.
Yeah. All right, Amanda, pick a gray. London is on the top, and then Steel Heart is on the bottom. The bottom. Okay, that's Steel Heart. It's the color I had on the other day.
Yesterday?
Yeah. All right, so we're pulling this red that has black lipstick on it. And then we're pulling this gray that also has black lipstick on it. Cheesy
I
peas.
just throw it there.
Right? Like a heart attack.
Yummy.
Alright, do we want a neutral lipstick in here too? I'm wearing, I guess, oh, hello. Look at my hair. Holy crap. It's still drying. Alright, so I had Glossy Fawn on and then I put a red over it so you wouldn't be able to see what I was wearing, but it's like a nice neutral color. I also have the Flower Beauty one I haven't used in a while called Spice Petal. It's like a mauve shade. I think I'll pull this just as like a safe color. No, I kind of need a safe color.
I was thinking, what do you need to say for?
Right? Who the hell am I kidding?
Oh,
Oh, another one I
have.
haven't.
Looks so perfect.
I'm not wearing any like makeup. I have highlight, blush, bronzer, and then a little bit of concealer. I'll zoom you in closer if you want a really close look. This one is from Clinique. This is Love Pop. I haven't used this one in a while either. It's like a purpley mauve. It's got glitter in it. I'll pull that one too. I know I haven't used it in a while. But I've got breakouts and stuff that are healing. And I don't know why people freak out about pores. You can see the pores on my skin. You can see them here. And then up here. People freak out about these things up here too. The wrinkles. I've had those since I was little. Like all these like little furrow lines and stuff that everybody like freaks out about. Well, now you can see the eye look up close.
I need Botox.
No, you don't. Nobody needs Botox.
I don't think so either. Be natural.
Well, Crystal, you're what, 50-ish? I think Crystal's at least 50.
Laughing out loud, yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, it's, I guess, personal preference, but, you know, I'm closer to 40 than I like. And see, Gina's older than you.
Yeah. By 2 years. Yeah, just keep dropping everything.
My lash glue is attacking me.
Because you ain't put it on today.
No, I put them on yesterday. They should feel loved. All right, because I always forget about these things in here. Because I don't ever use them because I don't think they do a damn thing. I've got primers, a whole handful of them. I do too. I don't want them to look awake. I want to fill this in because my eyes sink in under here, and that's why I'm so dark, is because of the how sunken I am. All right, so we have the Ipken primer, which is like an iridescent primer. It's like nearly empty. Tarte base tape I used yesterday. I have the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For primer. This one I still don't know how I feel about it. The First Aid Beauty Hyaluronic Acid primer. Dad's out there because
Yes, he is.
stuff.
In the video again.
VDL Lumalayer primer. I've got like this much of it left. That's about the same for the Ipken primer. They're both very similar. They're both iridescent, like purpley pink on the skin. They're really pretty. And then we have the Makeup Forever hydrating primer that's like watery milk looking stuff. I don't know if it does anything. I do too, but I have them and I need to use them up. So, suggestions? I grabbed 6. Yeah, 6. I got 6 primers on the counter because, like I said, I'm going to be testing out this ABH foundation, and it's supposed to be very hydrating. I don't use primer either. I think it's a scam. I don't use eyeshadow primer either. My eye's gonna do it at once with the shadow, and because my eyes fold up into my head, you know.
That's true.
So.
Or you get bald spots.
Or I get spots that go in one area and won't fucking blend. Or I wash my brushes with hand soap and then it won't blend. Yeah, exactly. It won't go anywhere. Oh no, wait, it does blend right off your eyeball. Mm-hmm. You're blending, and it's like erasing. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I remember that one.
All right, my phone just said 20%. So, any suggestions on the primer? If not, I'm going to pick 2 and throw them in the tray. Oh, there's 3 people in here and 3 likes. No idea, never use any of them, right? No, me neither. Okay, so because I can see how much is left in this one, like I said, it's still right here. I'm going to pull this one.
There's another one too. Why don't you pull that one? That's almost empty.
Well, this one's like to here. It's like half. And this one here is about 3/4. This one's... Sorry.
Just getting a little fit.
I have gutter front property. This one's about half full of the Peter Thomas Roth one. It's like one of those blurring primers. And I can't use the Benefit one that I did buy because I'm allergic to it. So this one I know I'm not allergic to. So I'll pull both of these just to use them. Try and use them up. I mean, like I said, I don't think primers do anything. I think they're a scam. Something else for you to
drop.
I think that's the one that fell last time. Fucker. Standing my stuff back up. I think that's everything. That should be everything. And then I have, like I said, I told you she was right there.
Yeah, my little kitty cat.
Oh, I not. Hey. Wipe makeup on that.
Jason's my cat. Well, one of my cats. Did you catch her? You're still after her?
You have a Connor and a Chloe on the end of your bed.
Chloe too?
Uh-huh.
No, she's never usually up there. That's because you moved the chair.
Right? Fucking little freak.
Freaked her out. Don't my baby.
Watch out for the lipstick swatches on my hand.
That's okay.
Oh, they can't see her.
Just be red.
You rat little thing. You're running from me. Oh, looks like somebody got into their watch because the watch box is on the floor.
Oh, I gave it to her.
Okay, the watch box was on the floor when I went out there just now.
Yeah, they knocked it over then.
Say, look, a baby kitty. Kitty.
That's my little kitten named Splash.
Really, rabbit
Pain in the ass.
Rabbit kicking me. My cat's still outside. He was on the roof last I knew.
And 2 of her cats are in bed with, will soon be in bed with me.
Yeah, they're in bed with her mom. I guess I need to undo this.
Yeah.
If I put that on there. I think I'm gonna grab the Clinique. I hate this shit.
Oh, I'm grabbing it then.
Because I need to get the swatches off my hand. So, we've been...
Is that
This,
for Dad again?
yeah, this is the Clinique Take the Day Off. It's got one of your hairs on it.
No, one of mine. I don't use it.
No, it's... I'm sorry, but that hair is blonde. It
I
ain't
don't
gray.
use
It
it.
ain't mine.
It's
No,
my
I
hair,
remember.
it's yours.
I just dropped it.
Because
So-
I say it's not my hair.
This Clinique Take the Day Off does take makeup off. But what I do not like about it is how greasy it is. It like stays super greasy feeling on my skin, and I don't like using it to remove makeup. But I know with my eyeshadows and these red lipsticks, if I don't use something to break them down, I'm going to be sporting red swatches on my hands for like the rest of the night.
Crystal says, thank you for a great evening. Loved hanging out with all of you. Got to go for the night. Love to all.
Yeah, we're fixing to go too because my phone's at 20%. So anyways, thank you all for coming and helping me pick. I guess I'll show you. Here is everything that we picked. This is exactly where it will stay on this tray. And then the other palette lipsticks will be added to it. Let me open. Oh, you're upside down. So here is everything that we picked for... Gotta...
Pick my son's friend.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. So here's everything that we picked for my November Shop My Stash. Do you guys, since you guys are here really quick before you go, do you guys want me to like list what the products are in the description box of the live stream after it like renders? Because I can do that. I just don't because it's a lot of work trying to tag everything and trying to look everything up and have to pull links and stuff to put it in the chat. And then usually the links are too long anyways, and I have to shorten them using either a web shortener, a link shortener, or like Go Magically. I use those. And the majority of the links on Go Magically, for especially the indie brands, they do not, I don't earn any money or anything off of it. Not like I've earned any money off of it lately at all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But do you guys want me to like link out the products that I pulled for this month? I can do it. It just takes me a couple of hours to get it done. I'm still sporting a bruise on my knee from your mother. See how purple it is?
Yeah, it's turning purple. It's a pretty color now.
So I can do that, and then that way you'll know, like, if I'm doing a makeup look or something from, you know, here on out the rest of the month, you know what I've used. And sometimes I do forget to do description boxes with, like, what's on my face.
It's up to you. It does sound like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but some people are curious as to what products you use, and some people don't really give a rat's ass, but I figured I'd give you guys the option if you want me to do it or not. That thing's starting to make my head itch again. It's still not dry.
Alright, out of
But-
the face.
Yeah, I can't stand having hair on my face. It drives me nuts. A scratchy, annoying thing.
Only 2 watching now.
Yeah, Crystal had to go. So, anyways,
Amanda needs to go too.
yeah, she gotta go kick people out.
Yep.
Because
I might have to
she's in the
start
same
her.
she's in the same time zone as us.
Got to go.
All right. So, anyways, thanks
Right,
for
good
coming,
night.
everybody. Thanks, Amanda, for popping in. Again, sorry I missed your live chat earlier, but I did leave you a comment. Congratulations to your winner. And I will see you guys. I will probably do a live stream. Get ready with me tomorrow afternoon using these products because I already kind of have my makeup done right now. So, anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. It's like 11:30 p.m. here. So, I'm going to go see what my dad's cussing about on his video game and go log back into my account for the same video game and see if I can help him.
She doesn't cuss as much as he does, though.
No, he gets so frustrated. I'm
But
like,
he
Dad,
gets
it's
into his
just
game.
a game, and he's like, "You cocksucking son of a bitch! What the fuck was that?" I'm like,
Yeah,
Dad,
he
it's
gets into
just
it.
a game.
He gets into it.
So, yeah. Oh, and when the Jeffree Star Mini Controversy palette comes in, I will do swatches of it, as well as like 2 looks, 1 palette. I'll do a first impression of it. And then if you guys want multiple looks with that 1 palette, let me know. I will do it. And I will see you guys probably in my live stream tomorrow. Probably in about 12 or 14 hours from now. So bye. Say bye, Gina.
Good night. Bye.